Hello, let us look at questions regarding average or mean value theorem or average rate of change or average value theorem. Okay, so let us try to look at them together. So here we have average value of square root of x. Now, in order for us to do this one, what we end up getting is from 0 to 2, I believe, and then of square root of x dx, but we have to divide by 2 minus 0. Then, on the numerator, what we end up getting is this. Integral of square root of x becomes 2 over 3 x to the 3 over 2 power. Entire thing divided by 2, where x goes from 0 to 2. Notice that this 2 can cancel out with this 2, leaving us, when you plug in 2, we get 2 to the 3 over 2 power over 3 minus 0. But what is 2 to the 3 over 2 power? That's equal to 2 square root of 2 divided by 3. So therefore our answer seems to be choice C. Let us look at number 2. Let f be the function given by in this way. Now we are looking for value of C that satisfies the mean value theorem. So that means on the left side we have f prime of C must be equal to, on the right side we have f of 3 minus f of 0 divide whole thing by 3 minus 0. That's what we have to look for. Now f prime of C becomes 3 c squared minus 6c. On the right side, what is f of 3? When you plug in 3 in place of x, then you will get 27 minus 27, which is equal to 0. Minus, if you plug in 0, of course it will still be equal to 0 over 3. In other words, I can factor out the left side. We have 3c, and then c minus 2 has to be equal to 0. What does that tell us? Either c can be 0 or 2. But based upon the mean value theorem, the boundary cannot be the value of c. So therefore 0 is out. Only answer is 2, which is choice B. Alright, let us look at number 3. Average value of square root of 1 over x. So then here what we end up getting is this integral of 1 through 3 of 1 over x dx. Now we have to divide whole thing by the interval, which is 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So now here we end up getting ln of ln of x, which goes from 1 through 3 of 3 minus 1. Now on the numerator we end up getting ln of 3 minus ln of 0, ln of 1 over 2, but ln of 1 is equal to 0. So we have ln of 3 over 2, which is choice D. Alright, let's look at number 4. If C is a number that satisfies the value, so same idea here, then what is the value of C? So here we get 3 c squared minus 4c has to be equal to f of 2. When you plug in 2, then what do we end up getting? We get 0. And then when you plug in 0, we end up getting still 0. It looks very similar to the previous question. We just have to divide by 2 minus 0. Now, but you will realize that the right side is equal to 0. So when I factor out c here, then what do I get? 3c minus 4 is equal to 0. Then c must be equal to 0 from the first factor, or 4 over 3 from the second factor. Obviously, based upon the mean value theorem, 0 cannot be included in it because it's a boundary. So our value of c could be 4 over 3, which is choice D becomes the answer. Alright, let's look at number 5. Average rate of change of y. That means what we are looking for is this, and we are looking for y prime. So here in a way that average rate of change, meaning in this case we are looking for y of 4 minus y of 1 over 4 minus 1. But the thing is, how would you get this one? Because we don't know what y is. In fact, since we know the y prime, this portion will be equal to integral of 1 through 4 of y prime dx over 3. That's basically what we end up getting. Now, then if I have to place the values in, then we end up getting 1 through 4 for y prime right now is equal to 1 over x dx over 3. Then here we get ln of x, which goes from 1 through 4 over 3. So of course ln of 1 equal to 0, so we end up having ln of 4 over 3, and that becomes our answer. And when you look at it, oh wait a minute, it seems like I don't have one, but did you realize that C would have been the answer? Because 4 is equal to, or ln of 4 is equal to ln of 2 squared over 3. So this 2 as an exponent can go to the front, which will give us exactly the same answer as C here. Number 6. If f is continuous, now, so when you when you look at this one, what do you realize? Yes, average value or mean value theorem. How about that? In a way that mean value theorem is f prime, or since we are using here f, let me just use a different variable to represent it. What if I call it g prime of C is equal to g of B minus g of A all over B minus A. Now, here, what if you were to say that g of x is equal to f of t dt from a point to x, meaning g is the integral of f. So that means I can rewrite this one as f of x dx, which goes from a to b, over b minus a, and then g prime, as you mentioned, must be f of c. Now, since what we're looking for is this expression, that must be equal to f of c times b minus a. That must be equal to the numerator and the fraction. So here, then we end up getting choice E becomes the answer. Alright, so we're going to stop here for the part 1, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.